Hello, friends and family. Welcome back to another episode of Weekly Bazaar. I'm Jessica.
I'm Montana.
How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Did you have a good one? Did you eat a lot of turkey? Do you even like turkey? I don't.
No, I ate it though.
Did you?
Protein.
I had ham. I didn't have turkey, but I
We
know
we
a
are
lot of
not
people don't like ham.
we're not a ham and turkey both people on Thanksgiving. We're just turkey. I was trying to see
Really?
how I was trying to see how to phrase that. No, we had no ham for Thanksgiving.
So what do people do that don't celebrate? What do you do on Thanksgiving since you get the day off for free? Let us know.
We
I'm
used
just
to back in the day after we had because we do Thanksgiving early, usually around 1 o'clock.
Mhm.
We used to go to the movies afterward. And that was
Oh,
always fun. But we haven't done that in a long time because my parents moved out a lot farther, so they're out in the country now. So we just hang out there for a couple hours.
we used to drive all over God's creation every freaking holiday, and we put a stop to that because it just takes the fun out of it, you know? We tried to stop and see everybody, and it just, like, first of all, who can eat that much food? And second, like, it's, you don't get to just chill and relax and spend time with your loved ones, and you just, yeah, so we stopped doing that and just go to one place per holiday now. Yeah.
Because I had mentioned last podcast, I have family in town from Texas, and I love my family, but I've spent a lot of time with my family this week, and family is exhausting, especially when they all have little kids.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Children can be exhausting. Don't even get me started on children.
And
So, I don't know if you remember my sister's dog had passed away not too long ago. I don't know if
no,
I told you that. Her
uh-uh.
husky. Yeah. And she swore that she was never going to have another dog again because it's just too hard. And her
He has a
husband was
dog.
out. A random dog came up to him and wouldn't leave his side, and so he brought him home, and they like posted him to see if anybody would claim him. They took him to the like shelter to see if he had a chip and check him out and everything. He didn't have a chip, so they ended up keeping him, and turns out he's like a really, I imagine, probably a very expensive dog. Like, I can't imagine somebody's not looking for him, but he's one of those Australian sheep dogs.
Oh,
So, like, he's super smart and he tries to herd my sister. She was texting me the other day. She's like, I think he's trying to herd me because he's like nipping my legs and like pushing me. But he's so cute. And they ended up naming him Wilder, which I thought was so cute.
Wilder. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So it's a
And
boy.
yeah. And her husband, when he first came up to him, he thought he was a coyote because he looks so wild, and that's why they named him that. But he's such a
That's an
cutie.
expensive dog, and no one's claiming
Yeah.
him,
No one's claiming him, and she thinks that he was
baby.
probably abused because he like cowers, and they had him out in the yard and were trying to like throw sticks, and he was cowering at the sticks. And so I'm so glad that he got away and found them because they will take really good care of him.
Listen, I don't believe in coincidences. We've said that so many times on here. I think that it was the right timing.
I think
And I
so
know
too.
that, oh, I can't even talk about losing a, a dog because I have to go through that 2 more times, and I've already been through it, and it's the hardest thing in the world.
I mean, it's a
Well,
family
obviously,
member.
death of a family member is the hardest thing in the world. So maybe he will be a good distraction for your sister and helping her get through the grief. I don't know, but
Yeah,
I think that right place, right time.
I think so too. And I know that it was really hard on her husband too because he was really attached to Winter, which was their husky. Like, he goes fishing a lot, and he would take her, like, she was his little fishing buddy. So now he's got a new one. And
Oh,
she said he's obsessed with the dog. So
they're very, very intelligent dogs. That's why they use them
yeah.
for sheep herding and to keep away. Do they use them to keep away to protect the sheep from like wolves and stuff.
I think so,
They use them
yeah.
for protection as well,
Yeah.
or
The
like
one thing
foxes.
though is I know you have to keep like their work dogs, so he will probably get bored easily. And that's probably why somebody lost patience with him, whoever had him before, because he probably wants to go, go, go. And my sister's like, I'm going to take advantage of that and just take him hiking all the
Yeah,
time. Like, perfect. He
like
would love
I've
it.
seen people just take their dogs, those type of breeds, to the dog park, not even to play with dogs. They have one of those tennis ball throwers, and they just consistently throw
Yeah.
it back and forth, and the dog just goes back and forth. Doesn't even care about the other dogs, but to wear them out back
That's
and
a
forth.
great idea. I'll mention that to her.
I've seen it so many times.
So,
They're
yeah, nothing
smart
really
dogs.
exciting for me, but my sister's got a whole new adventure ahead of her.
Okay, well, then you have my dog. Let's talk about Bentley for a minute. Bentley, my sweet dog. Okay.
Hmm.
So we're upstairs. We've been working on the baby's room. We have more space now, so we actually moved the baby's room.
What
So
you did?
we did. So she has her own room, has like a little setup that we're working on. We're unpacking things. We're in our bedroom and it has carpet. It's just us two. And then Bentley comes running up like a bat out of hell. Okay. He comes to the room. He stares at us, dead eye, and pisses while he's making eye contact with us
Oh my gosh.
and then runs away. What
Does
is
he
that
know what's
about?
happening?
He's
He's marking
pissed
his
about something.
territory.
He did that. He did that on purpose. And Bentley has never done that. And if he pees, he hides it. He had to make it a point to make eye contact with both of us while he's peeing.
Leave that. I can't
He's
see him doing that.
I
He's such
don't
a good boy.
he's my angel. And oh my god. It's like, what does he know? Like, I don't know. He doesn't
Probably.
change doesn't bother him. Like when you move stuff around, she hides, or like when you get a suitcase out, she knows we're going on a trip and she like gets depressed. Bentley's
Oh,
like happy go lucky, nothing makes him upset, and then something pissed him off.
wow. Well, hopefully he handles the baby well. He doesn't get all jealous and sad and start peeing everywhere.
So it's like that was my night last night. I was like, what is this? I don't even
And
know
he
what
hasn't
to
done
think.
anything since.
No,
Hmm.
I don't understand. My sweet boy is not my sweet boy anymore.
Marking his territory, laying claim.
My God. And I don't think they even realize I'm pregnant either. They don't act different.
Yeah.
They don't act needier. So I don't know.
Well, anytime I'm around you, you don't really act pregnant. Like,
Really? Is
yeah,
that good or bad?
I don't know. I think it's just you're normal.
Well,
Which is
maybe
neither.
Ryan. Ryan sees the most of the pregnancy because he has to help me tie
Yeah.
my shoes at this point.
Yeah, and to be fair, I haven't seen you in like a week and a half now. 2 weeks.
You were smart. You took the week off work. I wish
I
I did
did.
it. I wish, but I'm going on maternity leave soon. So I was like, I don't see the point, but it's so hard. It's unmotivating to work during the holidays
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, I didn't
pregnant.
take
It's
any
pretty
time
much
off for Christmas or the New Year, so I'm just getting the days that the place is closed for those. It's fine.
same.
But I put my tree up last night. It hasn't been decorated yet, but it's up, and I'm like, is this really happening already?
I know we were going to, but he wanted to work on the baby's room instead. So I think we're going to do the tree tonight.
That's what we're doing tonight. We're gonna decorate it, get it all pretty.
We have a skinny tree.
I like skinny trees. That's what I wanted to get.
Do you
But
do a
Tony
fake
likes the
one?
big full ones. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a fake one too. It's just a little skinny guy. It's not very
Yeah.
tall.
He wanted to do the whole go to the tree farm and get a real tree thing. And I did it 1 year. It was lovely while it was sitting in the living room decorated, but then when it was time to get it out of there, and the needles, the pine needles everywhere, it was a nightmare. And I was like, okay, that was nice and all, but never again. We're getting a fake tree. So yeah, I'm not dealing with that mess.
No, and I always feel bad for just cutting them down to serve like a month's purpose and dispose of
Yeah,
them,
I
even
was
though,
like, can we replant this?
yeah.
My friend Rose tried to do that one year, dug a hole and stuck her Christmas tree in it. And I'm like, I don't think that works.
No,
I don't
no.
think,
Mm,
I think it needs roots.
it's a
So
nice thought, but
yeah, she tried.
I don't think that's how it works.
So I got a sneak peek about this episode, and it was the most terrifying thing I think I've ever seen. So I'm pretty excited to see what crazy people are posting on Craigslist. If you didn't know, that's what Montana chose to do this week. And she sent me this horrifying, was it like a dating ad? Had to be like some kind of dating ad of this older
There's,
dude.
okay, I haven't been on Craigslist in a long time, and I never took Craigslist super serious. I think Craigslist has come a long way. I don't think it's as, I could be wrong.
It's
I could
probably
be
a lot
wrong.
more censored than it used to be.
Yeah. There's so
Monitored
many
better.
ads for different things. Like there's, I think like singles meeting singles, there's just ads to sell stuff. There's the missed opportunity section. And a lot of these are old because that's why I think it's not what it used to be, or at least that way people are more cautious, and because we have social media now.
Yeah, and like Facebook
Marketplace,
Marketplace.
yeah. So people are send their husbands out now to go pick up, you know, the stuff. I just think people are, we've come a long way. Like I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. I never
But
used Craigslist for anything back in the
I
day.
didn't either. And I know people used it as dating, like a dating site almost.
That's so
That's why,
weird.
like, I know. It's so I originally we talked about that it would be fun to do like the weirdest role plays.
Yeah.
But I started looking at that because I was like, I really need something to talk about because I haven't had time to deep dive in anything because holidays take up a lot of time.
Hmm.
And then as I was reading stuff on that or like Reddit, and I'm just like, it's too weird. It was it was too weird and graphic, and I was like, I don't know if I'm even comfortable talking about this. So I was like, what else can I do? And then I thought of Craigslist, and so I went down that rabbit hole, and I'm like, all right, I can get on board with some of the weirdness on Craigslist. So
Oh, I'm excited. I
so
need
we're
some
just doing the,
laughs.
yeah, we're doing the most bizarre Craigslist ads, and there's lots of them. So we'll see how far we get.
Welcome to Weekly Bazaar. If you're new here, hello. Welcome.
So this could be a new series in itself. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And if you still are religiously on Craigslist, we're sorry for making fun of it, but
Yeah. These things fascinate us though, so we have to do it.
and I have pictures, and so maybe we can use them too. But for if you're not watching YouTube, I will do my best to explain the pictures. So yeah, because some it's great. I don't even know what to say. It's great. Okay, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
So we'll start with some I got from ranker.com. And this was a do you know what misconnection is?
No.
Okay, so this one was way back in 2009, but a misconnection is, so for example, if you're at a grocery store and you see a hot chick, but you were too scared to talk to her. So you get on Craigslist and you'll be like, if you were the chick that was at Kroger at 12 o'clock and you saw this guy wearing blah, 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 that was me. I was too scared to like say something. But if you want to connect, like, here's my number, basically. That's a misconnection.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
This was way back in 2009, and the title that the person put was "To the beautiful lady who saw me pooping."
God, off to a great start.
Yes. Okay. Me. Taking a huge poop in the 15p pizza bathroom. You. Drunk. Beautiful. Discovered that I forgot to lock the door in my haste. Look, I know it must have been awkward for you to see me in that state, and especially since it didn't seem to bother me that you walked in. We made eye contact for a brief moment. You have the most beautiful brown eyes. No pun intended. I said,
Oh
"Hey,
my God.
beautiful lady," right as you slammed the door, and I meant it. Everyone poops, and now that you have seen me pooping, I feel like we have already moved our relationship to a higher level. If you read this and feel the same way, respond. I hope the smell didn't offend you. I ate Indian food for lunch. Dot dot dot.
Oh my God. This person is super comfortable with themselves, though. I gotta give them that.
Indian
Because
poops are no joke.
no, no. I am somebody who, like, I cannot go to the bathroom in public places. Just, I can't do it. And he seems like perfectly comfortable and content. Like, hey, it is what it is.
Well, he was probably minding his own business, and if she was drunk, she stumbled into the wrong bathroom. It's
Have you ever
2009.
done that? Have you ever walked in on somebody taking a shit?
No.
I haven't. Tony has a horror story, an absolute horror story. I should have him on so he can tell it, but because I'm sure he would tell it way better than I would. He basically walked in on a guy. I think it was when he was working downtown and he was in the same building as the courthouse. And he went into the bathroom and I don't know if it was like somebody on trial or what, but it was this like morbidly obese guy and he had taken his clothes off to take a shit. And Tony walked in, he's like, "Oh, my bad." Turned around and left. Yeah.
I'm silent because I'm confused.
Hey, who knows?
Why?
The only thing I can think of is maybe it's easy to get poo on your clothes if you're that big. And so it's like a precautionary thing. Or maybe he gets the shit sweats and didn't want to like get his clothes all sweaty. I don't know. I don't know, but public bathrooms are nasty. Nasty.
So, Tony's scarred
People are
for life
gross.
is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, man. He has to use public bathrooms. Like when he's got to go because he's in his car a lot, like collecting data. He's an appraiser. So he travels a lot. So when he's got to go, he's got to go. So he's got some stories. Some stories.
Oh, God.
We should just have him on to talk about like all the weird shit that's happened to him during his
Appraising?
work days. Like he's been chased down by goats. Like he's got all kinds of shit. He has been through so much with his job. Cause he literally like he has to go on people's property and like you never know like if there's gonna be a dog or goats, a random fat dude taking a shit. Like
That's why you need a letter carrier on here. So they can tell some. I bet they've seen some shit.
oh, I bet so. I bet we should do a series of like weird things that have happened to you on your job. If you want to be on to talk about it, we are all for it. I mean, we've got our own stories.
That's true. Massage therapists have seen some things.
Some things, yeah. I've got some wild. I've had some wild clients, and
It's
they
another
don't.
day at
It's
the office.
another day, another dollar, another freak.
Okay. So this one is where the Craigslist poster was trying to sell something.
Oh boy, is it a body part?
No.
Damn it!
So he's trying to sell it's free, okay? A free size human hamster wheel. So let me
What's the
pull up.
story behind this? Honestly, that would be a great workout, though.
Well,
Like
if you
you'd
can't, he
probably have
said
to
it's
use.
hamster wheel. It's a full
I can
size
kind of
grown
see.
human and a hamster wheel. So it's available for immediate pickup, can accommodate up to 200 pounds. It is fully functional. Not recommended for houses with small children or animals. It's 50 pounds of shredded newspaper, also available. And they said,
Weird. Like, what is happening here? We getting into furry territory?
maybe we're getting also into weird role playing. I don't know.
Yeah. That was the first thing that crossed my mind, honestly.
He said, I will not have, I should say they, but it's a picture of a man in the hamster wheel, so we'll go with he. I will not have this in my house any longer. Taking appointments to view the wheel this week, and this was in Brooklyn.
Why? And like, what is going on with the shredded newspaper? Like, that just makes it even more strange to me. Like, I could see maybe getting the wheel for exercise or something, like a unique exercise, but sounds like more was going on here.
If a hamster can do it, I can do it. I have no idea. All right, so this is in Louisville. I don't know where that is. This was way back. You see a lot of 2012s. This was way back in 2012. And they're selling for $200 their grandma's teeth. And they spell teeth Teath.
Oh no.
I'll probably have to send you the
Dentures or actual
pictures.
teeth?
No, just random teeth. So there's like, they're almost the same picture. So they're just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 teeth. So random tooths. So not dentures, not a full set. It's just like someone picked one tooth out and was like, I sell this to you.
I saw this TEATH.
Yeah. So they said, for sale are my late grandmother's teeth. They are in decent condition. They are in decent condition. I am kind of sentimentally attached. Email if you're interested or just want to know more information.
So, what would you do with teeth? Make a necklace? Earrings? Like a rattle?
A
I don't
rattle?
understand.
I don't. If they're sentimental to you, why are you selling your grandmother's teeth?
I
Why
mean, the
aren't you
first thing
wearing them?
I could see like some voodoo chick from Nolans being like, "Ooh, I need those for my collection for my curse that I'm going to be putting on somebody. I got to put it in my cauldron."
These aren't even the bad Craigslist ads, okay?
Teeth. Ooh.
Yeah, literally just random tooths. Even though, like, that's not a word, but you get what I'm saying.
I mean, I
It's
guess
like
I
a
could see a child doing that and like buying them and trying to get some money from the tooth fairy.
$200?
Yeah,
$200.
$200. Never mind.
Yeah, so it's like I'm just picking out random teeth I like the best and selling them. Good luck.
Weird. How did you end up with your grandma's teeth? What's happening?
Yeah, you're right because they're not dentures. They're not even attached to like wiring. So maybe if you're missing a tooth, you know how you have like a little set that you can just pull out.
Yeah, weird.
Like my dad has
Weird
one of
work.
those. One of his front teeth, they have the fake tooth
Did he
because
get
they're
his
like
tooth knocked out somehow?
no, because they're like, oh, you have an infection in your tooth. We need to pull it. So they
Oh,
pulled it and they're like, "Oh, no, it's fine." So
seriously?
they pulled his tooth for nothing. I would have
Wow.
sued one of his
Yeah,
front teeth, like his buck teeth. Not that he's buck teeth, but I would have sued.
seriously. That's messed up.
All right.
Yeah, but why do you have your granny's teeth? I want to know.
I don't think
Explain.
we want to know. I don't think we want to
Maybe
know.
not.
This could have been a grave robber who dug up her grave, plucked out some teeth with, pliers and was like, "I want to sell these babies."
Yeah, you could be right.
But I can't tell in the picture if that the teeth are gold or they're rotten
Oh,
because they're brown. Like I can't tell. So we might make a reel out of these. I don't know. They're just, and I have to feel like I just copy the ad, so I have to like look at it really closely because the wording's small. Okay. This one sounds like a weird role play.
okay.
So this ad is called Joe on Reels. He's 48 from Philly. This was back in 2008. There's a picture of him He is topless with taking like this camera. So you see him taking a picture of himself. And then next to him is a railroad train set. You can't really see.
I
It's
can't
hard
see it
it's hard
all.
to see on here. So, and his typing
All
isn't great.
aboard?
Kinda. Okay, his typing isn't great, so bear with me and try to understand it. The best you can. Okay. One age 25 to 70 guy to come over and Joe in my model train room. Mutual touching and stuff, but nothing more than that. I'm not gay. It's all
Um,
eight. It's all HO scale. I don't know, like it's all ho scale. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Then, then after you finish, you can stomp around and kick the trains and buildings like a monster. But don't break them. They are my sons. We can do that until 4 a.m. or until we get tired. Also, I have lots of imitation crab meat in my freezer that I need to get rid of. So if you can have a
P.S.
that I need. Didn't see that one coming.
No.
That I have lots of imitation crab meat in my freezer that I need to get rid of. So you can have a bunch when you leave. It's all perfectly good. We just got too much.
Bribing somebody with imitation crab meat. How classy.
I'm not gay, but I just, what a guy between 25 and 70. That is a huge age
Yeah,
gap. At least he's not
that is
ageist. At least they're
true.
over 18. Okay, they're over 18, but he's not gay. Okay.
Not gay, just wants to cuddle a little bit. Mutual
And
touching.
he's going to let you stomp the trains and kick him around like a monster.
That is so interesting. Like, what fuels people's desires? Stomping a train.
No, I'm stuck on this picture. Get me off his picture. And then when you leave, you can have imitation crab meat. Like, if that doesn't entice you, I don't know what it will.
Is that basically like he's saying that's what your payment will be for coming to do this? Is you get free crab meat, imitation crab meat?
And why till 4 a.m.?
Yeah. Like, who
That's a
comes
very
home at 4?
specific time.
Where's your wife?
Yeah, is your wife a nurse and that's what time she comes home at 5 a.m. from the hospital? Oh my god. Okay, well at least I can say he didn't put underage on there.
Yeah.
Because he's not gay,
People
okay?
is strange.
Definitely strange. Okay, next one. Back in 2009, this person's titled it, I need a volunteer to give me a vasectomy.
Oh no. What is happening? I really hope that this didn't happen. Somebody didn't go through with this. Ugh.
Well, I do have health insurance, believe it or not, but it is useless to pay for a vasectomy since I'm only 24. I've wanted one since I was 16. I have one kid already and don't ever want another one, though I love the one I have, of course. Anyway, my doctor said it would be impossible until I'm 30 or have 4 kids. I'm hoping I don't have 4 kids before turning 30, but accidents happen. Would you like to stop accidents? Perhaps you are a Christian and you hate abortion more than anything. Well, I guarantee you will prevent more than one abortion by snipping my vase. Okay. Perhaps you're a liberal and you hate seeing kids grow up in poverty. You get the drift. Yes, this is a serious post. Please reply if you only have experience doing vasectomies and are willing to do one pro bono. P.S. I called Planned Parenthood already and they want $500.
$500? That's not bad.
That's probably with insurance, I wonder.
Oh, I don't understand. I don't really even know what to say to that one.
I wonder if he ever got his vasectomy. Well, it was
If so,
back in 2009, he was 24, so he's over 30 now. Either
yeah.
that or he has 4 kids.
And if anybody answered that ad, it was probably not the kind of attention he was looking for. Just saying. Yeah, I'll come snip you.
It makes me think of the It's Florida Man episode where he wants his toes cut off, where he just finds random people on the internet. It was like, you want to cut off a body part?
And cook it?
I think the best part of that, though, they were expecting some really big guy in his parents' basement that was like on his computer all the time. Do you remember that? Like he was greasy looking. He had like all the fast food everywhere. And they're like, that's what they were picturing. And then they
Yeah,
open the
yeah.
door. It's like this Asian guy who's really well clean cut. They're like, wait, are we at the right house?
Yeah.
Watch It's Florida Man on HBO. That show is hilarious. I'm
It
sorry,
is
it's
funny.
hilarious. All right, so now I got some from boardpanda.com. And this is another misconnection. And this is Walmart. Please don't be mad. And it says M for W, which I think is male for woman. Would that be your guess?
What is it?
M for W.
Probably. Yeah.
That's my guess. I don't know.
I
It
guess.
says the age is 39. Okay. You came out of Walmart and I can't pronounce the city. I'm not even going to try. So basically, you came out of Walmart and I followed you. You looked over your shoulder, saw me, and started walking faster.
People.
I ran up, grabbed your arm, took your purse, and ran away. I heard you yelling for help. The only way people would come running is if you yelled free weed. Because of, like, he said, let's be honest, this is the city of, I can't pronounce it, so. I've done many a snatch and grabs, but no one has ever stuck in my mind like you. There was a quick moment when our eyes met that I felt something strong. I think you felt it too. If I wasn't so shy or so committing a crime, I would have asked your name. I, of course, later got your name from your driver's license. So, Candace, if you like to get together for a drink sometime, get back to me.
Wow. What a douche. Oh my goodness. People are, their
Strange.
perception of things is so
The
off.
reality, yes, the reality of things
Yeah.
does not make sense.
Good Lord.
All right. This is titled
Shame.
Professional. It's very shameful. You should be ashamed of yourself. This is a professional barrier of bad news. And this is in Lafayette. This would be not a bad job, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Basically, you'd hire me to break bad news to people that you just don't have the balls to say yourself. You want to break up with your significant other? Hire me. Aunt Ethel's dead? Hire me. You're keeping the baby when the one night stand wants you to have an abortion? Hire me. Place too many bets on the wrong horse and your bookie is after you because you haven't paid him? Handle that shit yourself. I'm not dying for you. Salary negotiable, smiley face. Contact me by email above or via text or call up.
I mean, he's onto something. They are onto
Handle
something,
that
whoever
shit yourself.
I think I've brought this up before, but it reminds me of those. I forget what pizza place started doing it. Maybe Pizza Hut, the breakup pizzas.
Oh,
Like, how fucked up is that? Like, you want to break up with somebody? We will make a pizza that you can send to their door. It says, sorry, honey, we're done, but here's a pizza.
that's pretty shitty.
It's super shitty.
You're asking for bad karma to come back around and have something like that happen to you.
Yeah, yeah, that's messed up. And whoever thought of that, shame on you. But I mean,
Just
at the
to
same time,
advertise your pizza place? Okay. So now we have a like haunted doll, which is actually a very creepy looking doll, which of course you're not going to be able to see it on here because of the whatever, but it's creepy. All right. It looks cute, but it ain't. That's what it is in it. That's what it is in it. Anyway, I've named it. I want it gone. My dog growls at it and won't come near it. It never stays where we leave it, and every now and then we hear a kid talking and laughing, but we don't have children, and we don't live near neighbors. The voices come from the direction of the doll. I don't feel safe. I get anxiety when I'm near it. We tried throwing it out and abandoning it. It keeps appearing again. I'll literally take any offer Hell free, it's yours. Just take the damn doll away and strap it the hell down. Shove it in a chest. Do whatever you have to do. I'll even throw in some money for your kind heart.
I mean, why not just take it to Goodwill if you want to get rid of it so bad?
There's so many creepy dolls at thrift stores. That's why I like send pictures to you all the time. I'm like, how creepy is this doll?
It's kind of
So they
reminding
try
me
and
of
throw it away and abandoning it.
it reminds me of the Dybbuk box. Like his whole intention was to create waves on the internet and like get people to believe that,
Oh, like make
you
up
know,
this. Oh, see, I see what you're saying.
yeah,
Maybe even become famous over it.
like maybe it was
Because
just
you're
a
saying the
hoaxy
guy
thing,
that
but he wanted to see Kevin
what's the
something.
guy's name
I
that
don't,
owned?
I can't remember
Because he
now.
was
It's
a
been so
writer,
long.
right? Yeah, Kevin was a writer, and that's why
Yeah,
people think it was a
yeah,
hoax because he was a good writer.
yeah. He conjured up the story and made it seem real, and people caught on to it and truly believed it. And I mean, now it's in Las Vegas in that Zach Bagans Haunted Museum.
Yeah,
Bilbo Baggins.
dildo baggins. I was reading a Reddit forum. I forget how. Oh, because we were watching. What is this show called? Oh my god, Ghost Adventures COVID edition, where they stayed inside his museum quarantining and they like filmed everything that happened, and then it went down that rabbit hole. And then we were on a Reddit forum reading what it was like to work for Zach. I don't know if I've talked about this, and a lot of people said he's the worst.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Yeah, they said that he's a
Like he's a jerk?
douchebag. Yeah, he brags. He brings women in a lot
Oh,
to show them around his fancy museum. But basically, yeah, he's a douchebag who doesn't care about the people that work for him. I don't remember what
not.
the forum was called, but there was literally nothing nice said about him.
I mean, I believe it because of what he did to Aaron, his assistant or whatever he was.
Which time?
Exactly, all the time, based on what you were saying. Like
I feel like
somebody nice wouldn't do that shit.
I also feel like the people that work for him, like Aaron, I don't know if they work for him per se, but he's just like the star of the show. They get paid good money, so they kind of probably just put up with it.
Yeah,
Because every
I
episode,
probably would too if I was getting paid like that. I'd
and
put
you
up
get to
with it.
travel to different locations, I would probably do the same thing. I just
Yeah.
feel like every episode or clips I see of him, because I don't watch his show, I've maybe literally seen, besides the COVID edition, like 2 episodes, the whole entire series. He's always like, I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling possessed. He's like, my stomach hurts. I don't have diarrhea though, but my stomach hurts. I just wanted to punch Aaron in the face. Aaron was making me mad and he didn't do anything, and I just wanted to strangle him. And every episode he's like, and then people just say, oh, he's an empath, and I'm like, is he an empath, or he just knows what gets the audience going, or he knows how to produce a show?
Yeah.
Which one is it? We could talk about how annoying he is all day. So okay.
Not Bilbo, not Frodo. Dildo.
Dildo.
Moving
He'll
on.
never listen. He'll never listen to our show. It's fine.
Never. Never say never.
It's gonna, if he does, just watch him cry to himself. Be like, these girls are so mean. They're such bullies. All right, this is called or titled "I Need a Wig."
I don't.
I know they also say they should come to you,
Yeah.
and this was no date on it. Okay. I have a DUI court on the 14th, and I got drunk and watched Last of the Mohicans and ran into the bathroom and gave myself a mohawk. I refuse to cut it off, but I can't go to court with a friggin' mohawk. So anyone have a wig? I don't care how ridiculous it is. Tell me your price. This is not a joke.
It just seems weird to me. Like, if you need a wig, go get a wig. Like, why do you want somebody to give you
Buy
their
one.
wig? Yeah, it's so
Just go
odd.
buy one.
Unless you
Go
just
buy
legit
one.
want attention, you know? Like, otherwise, just freaking go on Amazon and buy a wig.
That was in Wilmington, North Carolina. Go buy a wig. Okay. All right, so
Weirdo.
next one is free old man. And
Oh
there's a
boy.
picture of an old man. Free old man to a good home. He is housebroke, can wash dishes, and will keep a conversation with you. He walks like a penguin, so don't laugh, and he knows how to feed animals and do chores. Once you take him there, there's no returning him. He is yours for life. Talk about walking like a penguin. So if I go somewhere decent, like for Thanksgiving, I'll wear a jumper because I refuse to buy maternity clothes and just been wearing Ryan's. Remember I said I'm in my Adam Sandler era of just
Mm-hmm.
sports clothes because they fit. But when I wear a jumper, I feel like Danny DeVito and Batman, like the penguin. I feel like him. Some like most women make pregnancy look so cute, and I'm just like Danny DeVito over here. Like, where's my fish to gnaw on? Oh, I can't wait till it's over.
You're so close. You're so close.
So maybe I should say I'm officially in my Danny DeVito era. I've surpassed Adam Sandler, and now I'm in my Danny DeVito era.
About to cross the finish line.
I know.
Penguin.
I love him too. He's such a fantastic actor. He's hilarious.
He really is. Yeah.
All right. This is called Help Us Replace Her Friend Darby. And there's a picture of Darby on here. He's interesting
Their
looking.
friend?
Yeah. So there's a picture of Darby. Again, you're not going to be able to see it very well.
Can't see a thing.
But he has the porn stash. But he has the porn stash that is connected to his sideburns.
Oh.
So it goes like that, like a full-on handlebar connected to the sideburns.
Nice. Fancy.
So our friend Darby went on tour for a month, and we like someone to replace him before he gets back so that when he returns, he'll discover that he's been replaced. If you'd be willing to kind of dress like him and act like him and call yourself Darby and hang out with us for a little while, it will be more than perfect. Must have long to medium long hair with some facial hair and a charming but snarky persona to apply. We can supply beer and food for the duration of hanging. Please include a headshot to ensure a good match.
So strange.
And it says compensation, no pay. So you're not getting paid
But you get free beer and food.
for the duration of hanging out. Yes.
I'm so confused. I don't understand what's happening. What an odd request.
Oh, I wonder if they ever found a Darby. It doesn't have a year on it.
Darby. I would have guessed that was a female.
And this is in Los Angeles, and it's under talent gigs. So it's like, are they just looking for an actor?
Weird.
All right. So the next few I got from Thunder Dungeon. It's a picture of a hot tub, round hot tub, and it says hot tub nightly rental, women only. Bring your group of girlfriends for a night of peace and tranquility. Fits 3 to 4 nicely. 100% private and secure. Do what you want as you want. As little clothing as you want allowed. In town, Marion, but no one else around. I really hope they're not talking about Marion, Ohio. Okay.
They probably are. And I guarantee there were some hidden cameras somewhere because this sounds like a freaking peeping Tom.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it says quiet 20-acre piece of land. Bring your tunes and booze and have fun. Gated entry. Chemicals checked daily. No guys, no fatties, etc.
Douche. That sounds terrifying to me. Like that's a
Who
one-way trip.
who's gonna take you up on that? Because you're literally a peeping Tom.
Gated 20 acres? That sounds creepy as hell to me. It's like you're going in, but you're not coming out kind of place.
Well, if
Ooh,
it's let's say it's Marion, Ohio. What would
even worse.
be yeah, because that's the main town would be Marion. So what would be a town close to it that's like country?
I don't know. I'm not really familiar with that part of
I'm not
Ohio.
either.
But Delaware? Is that kind of close to Marion? I don't know.
I don't think so. Marion is that's a good drive from here.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Very creepy.
If you want to take him up on a nightly hot tub, just know that you're going to be watched and you'll probably end up on the internet later.
Absolutely. And you may not come out alive.
If you hear the
You never
banjo,
know.
run. All right, this is titled Looking for Someone to Watch. And this is in Clayton. That could be any state. I'm looking to pay a woman to simply watch and maybe record her mundane activities in her everyday life. Grocery shopping, washing your car or lawn, walking, etc. Whatever you enjoy doing it. I just want to watch from a distance and pay you. Welcome to YouTube. There's a lot
Now
of
you
day
don't
in
have
the
to.
lives of people on YouTube. So now you don't have to pay them. Just get on YouTube.
It'd probably be a little different though if you were like actually there in the moment.
It makes me think of, do you ever watch Desperate Housewives?
Oh, a long time ago.
Do you remember where one of them was desperate for money? So they're, when her and I forget her name, but when she and Mike moved into apartments, she wore lingerie and people, it was like a filming thing. So people would just watch you clean in lingerie. That was it.
Really?
Makes
I
me
don't
think of
really.
that. What is her name? I can't think of her name.
Yeah, I didn't watch it regularly, so I don't really remember the people in it.
That's what she would do. She would just like clean her house in lingerie.
I vaguely remember that.
It's a great show. It's an old show, but it's good. Okay, this is in Lakewood, so that could be almost any state. I think we have a Lakewood around here. Free overnight babysitter.
Free? That's not sus.
Looking for someone to come to my house while my kids are sleeping from 11 p.m. and get them up and on the bus at 7:45 a.m. I can't pay you, but you can rent a room for $850 plus $60 internet if it's more convenient for you. You have to be available to stay home from work if one of them is sick and can't go to school. I will not compensate you. We are loud in the house, so you'll have to deal with it. Shared shower in the main bathroom. Sounds like a great deal to me.
No.
$850 to rent one room? What'd you say?
850? That's
To
a
rent a
lot.
to rent a room in the house. Plus, so you're paying to live there and you're pretty much paying to babysit
And internet. And internet.
60. So like $900.
For a room to be a babysitter. Pass. Thank you.
I think that person just doesn't want to be a parent.
That is so strange. When you first said that, though, I thought it was somebody putting out an ad that they would be a free babysitter. I'm like, that is
No.
red flag central right there.
Okay, this is red flag central, just the fact that you're on Craigslist finding someone to watch
Right.
your children.
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
I feel like that's almost just as bad.
It is. Yeah, what are they doing in the wee hours of the morning that they
They
can't get their
just,
kids on the bus?
they don't want to watch their children. Dad, is this you? Okay. So this person is, for those who watch Game of Thrones, they have a dire wolf chicken nugget. So it looks like the dire wolf shaped, like the dire wolf,
Okay.
which it does. It does. It looks like a bear. And they spelled it though Chipkin nugget. So Chimken. So a dire wolf Chipkin nugget, and they want $10,000 for it. Of course,
This has to be a child.
Of course, you can't see it, but yeah. So a chicken nugget shaped like a dire wolf. They want
10,000.
$10,000 for it.
It has to be a kid. Oh, I'm gonna make some money off this chimkin nugget.
Chipkin nugget. That was it. That was the ad.
Oh my god. The end.
Bye. All right. So the next ones I got from Business Insider, and this is an ad. So this one ad reads, if you live in a predominantly white neighborhood in the Riley area and are worried about home security, I am willing to offer my services. Alarm services can be disabled and are sometimes unreliable. The best defense is to stop criminal activity before it ever arrives at your property. My name is
Not wrong.
Carlton. My name is Carlton. I'm an African American student at Duke University, and I'm currently working on my PhD in microbiology. I am offering my services as an authentic African American to help you protect your biggest investment, your home. My different levels of service are as follows. Level 1, $400. My microbiology study group will meet in the front yard each afternoon and study for approximately 3 hours. There are 4 of us. 3 are black, 1 is Hispanic. We will wear baggy clothes, gold chains, and we will turn our hats around backwards for the entire time we study. Level 2, for $350, each of us will wear temporary tattoos that have Chinese writing. We will also arrive at your home in my father's Escalade, which has large rims and low-profile tires, and play
Oh
Snoop
my
Dogg
god.
the entire time we study. Level 3, $600. We will take our shirts off and study topless. None of the members of the study group drink or smoke, but at this level, we will drink IBC root beer on your property and occasionally put candy cigarettes in our mouths as if we're smoking. We will also put a temporary decal on the front of the Escalade that reads Gangsta in an ethnic looking font. Level 4, for $1,000.
That's a big jump.
It's $400 extra. Level 4, baby. $400 extra. You get the premier service package. At this level, we will study for 6 hours at your property from 9 in the evening until 3 in the morning. Please keep in mind, if you're going to be home during these hours, the Snoop Dogg music is optional. At this level, we also call each other by code names. Instead of Carlton, I will be known as Jamal.
Wow.
Let me assure you, nothing deters crime like authentic black people on your property wearing baggy clothes and listening to rap music.
Not stereotypical at all here, guys. Come on. Wow.
Listen, the best defense is to stop criminal activity before it ever arrives at your property.
They had to come up with this when they were high. Like sitting around, drinking, smoking. I'm like, guys, I just came up with the best idea.
And you're working on microbiology, it sounds like a test study, or what is that called? Some type of study that obviously a stereotype study.
What else to
I
say?
know Snoop Dogg's probably like, I'm gangsta.
Jamal.
Hey, that's for only level 4. He's known as Jamal. He's probably like Carlton from, oh
Fresh
my god,
Prince. Let's do the
yeah.
dance.
Yeah, that's like what I'm picturing. That Carlton.
It's the first thing I thought of.
Is it Carlton? Okay,
I wonder if anybody took him up on that.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Yeah, that's really expensive too. Like you'd be better off to get your alarm system, your cameras, if you're making that kind of an
It's
investment.
like Malibu's Most Wanted. Is also what I'm like getting. Have you seen Malibu's Most Wanted
I haven't. I've
with
not
Jamie
even heard of it,
Kennedy?
I don't think.
You know who Jamie Kennedy is?
Maybe. Let me, if I see them. Is
He
it a
was
dude?
in the Scream movies. He does a lot of comedy stuff.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
It's an old movie, but he was trying to act gangster. And so his parents were trying to stop getting him to act like that because his father was running for mayor or some type of political campaign. And so
Yeah.
he hires 2 African American guys. I think one's Taye Diggs and one is it Anthony Anderson? I don't remember. But they're really like nerdy, and so they're actors. So he hires them so they can act gangster and scare the gangster out of his son. And it's an interesting movie. It doesn't
Miami's
work that
Most
way.
Wanted.
Malibu's Most Wanted. I think it's Malibu's Most
Malibu's
Wanted.
Most Wanted.
This is what I'm thinking of. Oh, good. Early 2000s.
Maybe that's where they got the idea.
That's a good point. Maybe. They're like, hey, it worked for them. Why not?
Yeah.
All right. So another ad. And this ad is, you can get 2 dozen goats on Craigslist for free. I have 2 dozen goats I need to get rid of. I had no idea
The goats.
raising goats would be this hard. These little, they're mean. Goats are mean.
I mean, I was just telling you, Tony got chased down by a herd of goats
They are
all
mean.
the way back to his car. I wish I could have seen it. I hope somebody saw that. I really do.
I've
The
seen
owners.
people, because people are afraid of my parents' turkeys for some reason. One's a bitch, I'll give them that, but I've seen them run away from the turkeys.
I'd run.
Listen, I have said this multiple times, but I believe turkeys came from dinosaurs. I believe they came from raptors. Because if you see a turkey pissed when they run, they got their three little claws, right? They put their head down like raptors and they go for it. Like they run like
Ooh,
that. They run low.
I haven't seen that, and I don't want to. It sounds terrifying.
No, because the one turkey they have left, Minnie, she is a biatch. She will peck at you. She is a biatch. But remember, they say raptors used to have feathers. They believe that raptors had feathers. So I'm just saying, I think it's somewhere within the bird family.
You're probably right,
They have their three
because we're
little
always right.
claws. Yeah, we're always right. They have their three little claws. They put their head down and go after you. That's what
No, thank you.
raptors do. Yeah, that's what raptors do.
Well, yeah, that's something I don't want to see.
No.
Maybe on YouTube, but not in person.
Look it up on YouTube. Turkeys can be a little intimidating. They're smart. Turkeys are surprisingly smart.
Well, I believe it, especially if they're prehistoric.
1 year for Thanksgiving, when Earl was alive, she had the two turkeys and we were eating Thanksgiving food. So we were eating turkey and like you just see her turkeys like looking through the window like this, like like the side eye. And I was like, Mom, they're literally watching us eat turkey. It's kind of messed up, isn't
I
it?
know.
Yeah. She's like, mind your business. But they're like right up against the glass, like their side eye they do.
Oh my god.
It's horrible. Anyway, back to
How did they
goats.
know? Yeah, back to go.
Because they're smarter than you think.
I believe most animals are probably smarter than we think.
They are like pigs, my favorite animal. They are the fourth smartest animal.
I believe it.
Fourth. And they don't even like to be dirty. Then the only reason why they're dirty is because people just put them in the pig pens because they're going to slaughter them. It's the only reason why. Don't get me started on that rant. Okay, so back to goats. Yeah, so I have 24 goats I need to get rid of. I had no idea raising goats would be this hard. These little bastards keep eating all my wife's flowers and climbing on our goddamn cars. Nobody told me they were such good climbers. The first person to get these damn goats out of here can have them.
That's what they're meant to do. They're meant to be on like little mountainsides. It's their comfort zone. Oh, they thought the car was a mountainside. Cute.
Mini goats are so cute. Like when my mom gets her fin, she wants to get some mini goats. She wants to get the Highland little mini cows. She wants to get
Yeah.
little miniature horses.
Oh my gosh, miniature horses. Cutest thing ever.
I know, but I was like, whatever you get, you're gonna have to get two of.
Yeah.
Or if you get a miniature horse, you got to get the Highland cow. Like they can't be. They're social animals, you know.
Hmm.
Unlike goats, goats are probably like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. So we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Um, this is an ad titled, "Did you leave a prosthetic leg on the bus this morning?"
Yes, yes, I did.
I found a prosthetic leg wearing a whatever brand cowboy boot on the bus this morning. I'm not sure what brand the leg is, but it's only the skin and foot portion and it's not mechanical looking. Rather, it looks semi-real, almost like it could be from a giant plastic doll or something. I hope you don't mind, but I went ahead and tried the boot on. Magnificent. Puts the lotion in the basket. At first, I wondered why a prosthetic leg user would have purchased such a comfy boot. Then I figured that you probably have another leg and foot that actually work and they probably really appreciate the cushion and arch support provided by the boots. I really hope I can meet you and ask you more about your condition. I wonder what Koreans would say about you if you went in for a pedicure. Do you get charged half price for pedicures? That
Oh
would
my.
that would be fucked up if you didn't. Do you think they charge me? Do you think they charge me full price if I went in for a pedicure with you? Anyway, I really want to give you your prosthetic leg back because I imagine that I imagine that you're hopping around, or worse, forced to wear a makeshift paper mache leg, or worse, forced to wear a thick tree limb like a pirate. Hopefully, we can meet for lunch sometime and I can give you your leg back. Oh,
A
and
tree
please,
limb. Oh my god. It just
hey, matey.
peg legging it.
Because we're in the pirate era, apparently. And please only respond if you're attractive. You see, there's this fantasy I have, like a modern day Cinderella, where I finally meet the owner of the lake and he turns out to be a charming prince. Well, maybe not a prince. I want you to be a sexy cowboy war hero who has had one of his legs and both of his testicles blown off in a grenade explosion in Afghanistan.
Oh my god, that's very specific.
That's a long sentence. It would be really romantic for you to sweep me off my feet in some cafe downtown, and then we both fall over because your makeshift tree leg wouldn't be able to support both of us. We'd share a
I can't.
laugh. We'd share a laugh. I'd kiss you on the cheek and then reattach your professionally made prosthetic leg for you. Based on how breathtaking your prosthetic leg is, I can only imagine that you're incredibly handsome. I would have taken a picture of the leg only for the pleasure of readers paging through, but I don't have a digital camera. I did the best I could sketching it. Please know that this is no way as amazing as the real thing. Candy. And she literally drew a picture.
Candy.
Candy cane.
Candy, she's a romantic.
And you can't really see the picture on here at all because for some reason my phone keeps getting brighter and brighter. But she even drew like a little bone sticking out atop of the prosthetic up there, but you can't really see it.
Wow.
So I'm hoping it's nowhere near as good as the real thing because that is a picture.
Why doesn't she have a digital camera?
And why do you want both testicles blown off?
Yeah, what's up with that?
It's very specific.
People are strange.
All right. So this is the last one I have. And this was, there's a date on it. Nemesis required a 6-month project with possibility to extend. This person is also, I wonder if this is Candy too.
Did they do a sketch?
No, but they're just as weird. I've been trying to think of ways to spice up my life. I'm 35 years old, happily married with 2 kids, and I have a good job and insurance. But something's missing. I feel like I'm old before my time. I need to inject some excitement into my daily routine through my arm before it's too late.
Oh my. Oh no. Don't do it.
I need a challenge. Something to get the adrenaline pumping again. An addiction would be nice. But in short, I need a nemesis. I'm willing to pay $350 upfront for your services as an arch enemy over the next 6 months. Nothing crazy. Steal my parking space, knock my coffee over, trip me when I'm running to catch the BART, I don't know, and occasionally whisper in my ear. Oh, I'm sorry, and occasionally whisper in my car. Ooh. Ah,
Ew.
oh, I see. And occasionally whisper in my car, aha, we meet again. That kind of thing. Just keep me on my toes.
Oh, she's
Complacency
so
will be the
bored.
death of me. You need to have an evil streak and to be blessed with innate guile and cunning. You should be adept at in-consciousness pursuit, evil laugh preferred. Send me a photo and a brief explanation why you would be a good nemesis. Oh, British accent preferred.
Again, very specific.
How is that going to spice up your life? That sounds like they're. Listen, I would take it to a whole new level and make your life a living hell because I knew that's what you wanted me to do. So I would definitely up my game that you will hate me.
Oh yeah. I would like take it into the realm of making it like she's being haunted.
It could be a
Make
guy.
shit
I don't
really
know.
scary.
Like, what is this, a movie? Like, aha, Mr. Bond, we meet again.
Oh, super bored.
You could wear like an eye patch, right? I always feel
Yeah.
like there's an eye patch with an evil person.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. So those are the most bizarre.
It did not disappoint me. It did not disappoint me at all.
No, and the sad thing is there's so much more.
So, what was the picture you showed me of the dude that looked like what's his name?
Oh my gosh. He did look like a mixture between Buffalo Bill and Jeff Daniels. Did he not look like Jeff Daniels?
He looked so much like with Fabio hair.
Yeah, because he had the long hair like he Buffalo Bill did in Silence of the Lambs. And he was
Yeah.
skinny like Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs. And so just picture that and Jeff Daniels, like a skinny Jeff Daniels. And then the ad said, "Let's make a baby." And it was just a picture of him and it said, "Let's make a baby." That was it. And so I sent him to you and I was like, does this not scream I'd fuck me vibes?
Oh my god, it's brilliant. The fact that he wasn't wearing any clothes. It's like what is
But
happening?
he just had, I didn't even think about it because he just had below his nipples up. So I'm like, if it's a guy,
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about him being shirtless. And you were so focused on him with no clothes on. And I was like, why is that your biggest concern? Not like,
I
let's
know
make a baby.
how people can be. Like he was probably sitting there doing something to himself while he took the photo in the dark room that he was in. Like, let's make a baby.
Put the lotion on your skin too, or else it gets the hose again.
I'm glad that Craigslist has changed.
I don't know
But
if it has. I think it's toned down because there are other ways of
I was
advertisement
just going to
now.
say, like, even if it has, there's just other places to go to find these things. So,
And we have different dating apps now.
yeah.
Like, that could be a whole topic in itself, doing missed opportunities. That I just feel like I'd even read the worst of the worst of missed opportunities. So that could be something.
That would
It's a
be so
whole
creepy,
new.
though. Oh my God.
It kind of what it makes me want to do the Craigslist killer.
Do I know that story?
I don't know, but it was the story of the Craigslist killer.
Well, you didn't disappoint today, Craigslist. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Well, guys, hope you had a good laugh with us today. Thanks again for joining us for another episode. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. You can find us on all the social medias at Weekly Bazaar Podcast. You can email us at weeklybazaarpodcast@gmail.com. If you have a story, if you have a fetish, if you have a kink you want to talk about, hey, we're here for it.
We really
Let's keep
are.
this ball rolling. No, but we really do appreciate all of you putting up with our crazy shit every week. Hopefully you're here to see more weird shit.
Listen, if you listen to
And
us and you feel better about your life because you listen to us, we do our job.
we did. That's what we're here for. To
We
make you
did our
feel like
job.
you have your shit together. You're
God, because
welcome.
we don't. It's like, oh, I didn't think I had my shit together. But then I listened to these girls talk. Man, I feel so much better about my life.
Speaking of having your shit together, if you do, you can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/weeklybazaar. $5 a month keeps us going, keeps us putting out this just incredible content for your pleasure.
That was such a good segue.
For those that have it together, and we don't, so help us. Just kidding.
But she's not.
Kidding,
'Cause
not
I'm
kidding.
not.
Anyway, signing off. And remember, if it's weird,
We're going to talk about it.
bye.
Bye.
Stay safe if you get on Craigslist.
Just don't.
Yeah, just don't do it. Bye.